I, Nicholas Kimutai Kemei, do hereby affirm to testify on matters in question and to tell this committee the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Thank you very much. Pursuant to the County Government Amendment Act of 2020, that states that whenever a vacancy arises in who is a member of the Law Society of Kenya, an accountant who is a member of the Institute of Certified Public Accountant of Kenya, and one person from the association, or from an association representing workers. So it is in this respect that you are here, that you have been nominated as a member to the selection panel. I will just take you through the preliminaries, and I expect you to answer the following questions.
Yes.
Do you have with you the following original documents? Your national ID card.
I do.
Your academic documents.
I have.
Your curriculum vitae.
I have.
Do you have the following documents from the various departments? Kenya Revenue Authority.
Yes, I have.
The Credit Reference Bureau.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
The Ethics and Corruption Commission.
I have. I have.
The clearance from the DCI.
I have.
And finally, the clearance from the Higher Education Laws Board.
I have.
Thank you very much. Can you submit the said documents to the clerk? Thank you.
I also have, in addition, the for persons with disability. Can I also submit that?
I think that was not a requirement, but you can also do it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now may I welcome honorable members to introduce themselves.
Keter Julius Kipruto, member to this committee.
Bridget Songo, member.
Jebet John, member.
Emmanuel Kipchuma Chemalan, member.
Edwin Kiprop, member.
Lydia Chepto, member.
Now, Mr. Nicholas Kemei.
Yes.
Can you kindly tell us briefly about yourself?
Thank you so much. The chair, honorable chair, and the honorable members. I am Nicholas Kimutai Kemei. I was born on 20th June 1972. I started my schooling in 1980. That is the primary. To 1987, I started for my KCPE. That is at Kapsoin Primary School. I awarded a P1 PT certificate. I was posted to my first station. That was Kapsoin Primary School. Between, that is 1996, 6th September 1996, where I taught the same school for a period of 5 years. I was later promoted to be the head teacher of Tajasis Integrated Primary School, where I served for 2 years. I improved the performance in the first institution, and that was Kapsoin, that earned me to be promoted directly to be the head teacher. I never became the deputy or the senior teacher. So I became the head teacher of Tajasis Integrated Primary School this honorable house that I also studied St. John Tajasis Secondary School. I acted for 2 years. Later, I was transferred to Father Martin Boyle Academy. That is the year 2004. To the year I served up to 2009. While I was also the head teacher of Father Martin Boyle Academy, I also had a privilege to have started Father Martin Boyle, a secondary session, which I served for a period of 3.5 years. When the results were done, immediately when I had left, the school had recorded highest performance. They started with a mean of 4.9, and then the subsequent year, 25-26. Additionally, when I was also the teacher from Father Martin Boyle Academy, that is the primary sessions, the school did extremely and wonderfully well. I was then, the year 2009, because of the good performance, the good leadership, I was promoted. I became EAC officer. EAC officer is somebody who does assessment of parents with special needs, where I'm serving up to date. My higher education, let me go back to the year 2003. While I was in Tajasis Primary School, I joined KISE, that is Kenya Institute of Special Education, to know more how to handle learners with disability, because Tajasis is an integrated center where they have learners with physical impairment. So I wanted to know how best can I handle these learners. So I went for a diploma training. Yeah, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Nicholas. And on addition,
Yes.
can you kindly state your financial net worth?
Financial network, if I can sum up including assets, it can go up to 3 to 4 million. 4 million. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nicholas. Now I want to call upon honorable members to ask questions interactively. So I call upon Honorable Keter.
Okay, thank you, Chair. Before, I would want to ask the member before us, now that you come from within, what are the challenges that the board currently facing?
Pardon?
Yeah, I'm saying since you come from around Tinderet, you have been in field for long.
Yes.
What are some of the challenges that the current board is facing?
Thank you so much, Honorable Keter, for your question. I want to say that I'm a native of this county. I come from Tinderet, and I've participated even before during the recruitment exercise, which was done July 2019. The main challenge that are already in place is absence of members who are supposed to be the board members, public service board members, so that it can make a complete house. But the challenges that they are already facing is huge wage bill, as it is seen in the website, clearly indicating that the wage bill is becoming unbearable because of the inflation factor and the manpowers that are already in place, stretching so much the wage that is already existing in our county. Number two is the personnels. The personnels needs to be sensitized for effectiveness in their work, because when I look back and I see the effectiveness of the members, I realize that sometimes there is some wastages. So what I'm seeing, being a resident of this place, is that supervision should be a bit thorough. Thank you so much.
Okay, the last question before
Yes.
before the chair. Now that you mentioned about the card for BWT, could you please tell us maybe 2 or 3 activities that you have participated to assist them? Indeed, if you know any of those people with challenges.
Persons with disability, I want to say that being a member of this group, these are the vulnerable people. What I've done in my area of jurisdiction, that is Tindred, I've sensitized the entire community. Wherever they get a child with any special needs, the said child, through the intervention of the chiefs, the head teachers, they are brought for assessment. And once they are brought for assessment, I do the assessment with other multidisciplinary team, and we place appropriately to the right school. In addition, I also have guidance and counseling on how best the said child can be assisted so that in future can be a productive member of our county. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Keter. Just a follow-up question, Mr. Nicholas.
Yes.
Now that you've indicated that maybe if approved by this committee and the entire House of the Assembly,
Yes.
to be part of the selection panel,
Yes.
to fill the various vacancies that are there in the public service, in the Nandi County Public Service Board.
Yes.
What are the attributes that you are going to see in it so that we have the right personnel in that county public service board? And from your experience,
yes,
what will be your major input? Thank you.
Thank you. What is so important wherever you are bringing in somebody for work is you see the experience. Experience is the key. Apart from the experience is the education. In addition to that, is somebody needs to be impartial, somebody who is having inclusivity, and above all, serving the humanity at heart, so that any person who will be brought in, it is somebody of high integrity, somebody who will be trusted by all the personnel and all the leadership, right from the county governor, His Excellency, and all the residents of this county. Thank you.
Thank you. I now call upon Honorable Bridget to proceed.
Thank you, Chair. To the nominee,
Yes.
a question. So, can can say that I can see about this nominee, we have qualified to 5% as a person with disability. Okay, my question is,
Yes.
how do you see yourself fit to this job? Can you convince this committee that you are suitable to the selection of this panel?
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Member. I want to begin by saying that I'm already an experienced public servant who has served this nation for a period of 26 years, having been in the leadership for 8 years being the head teacher, and currently now being in the administration of special needs, that is a curriculum support officer, that is around 13 years, 13 plus 8, that is 21. I want to say I'm so passionate in any tasks that have been assigned by the predecessors in all the fields that I've ever worked. I'm somebody who is committed, somebody who is proactive, somebody who is diligent, honest, and I know, given this opportunity by this honorable house, I know I'll deliver, because I've delivered before in all the areas that I've been. Even currently being the chair CSOs, I do my work with no supervision. And I want to tell these honorable members that I'm very capable. Thank you.
Okay, my last question. Are you aware that county government should employ 30% of the workforce for the minority tribes and 70% being the dominant tribe? In your view, can this ethic be balanced in Nandi County?
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa. I want to say that our county has been observing this, and we have people living with disability and the minority members being included in the employment in our county. I don't have any query that it has not been so before. What is only stretching is maybe the vacancies. The vacancies as per the work, the formula that you've said, it has been considered in this county. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Bridget. I now call upon Honorable Joan.
Thank you, Chair. And through Chair, I came to our nominee. What are the qualifications of Nandi County Public Service Board?
Pardon?
What are the qualifications of a member of County Public Service Board?
Let me start with the chair. The chair of the Public Service Board must have a minimum of bachelor's degree with a working experience of 10 years. And then for members, at least 5 years working experience, same qualification, minimum bachelor's. Thank you.
Now call upon Honorable Lydia.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I want to ask our nominee that have you ever been charged in a court of law?
No.
Okay. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Lydia. I call upon Honorable Edwin.
Thank you, Chair. Through the chair to our nominee, Which position in your knowledge is Nandi County Public Service Board is vacant?
Thank you so much, Honorable. The vacant positions are the Chair, Public Service Board, the Secretary, and the member. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay, maybe I have a question to you, Mr. Nico.
And then they will advertise. And then after that one, they will receive applications. And then there will be interviews. And finally, there will be merits. The meriting will be done from the first in highest score to the least. And then upon completion, the said is presented to the governor, and it should be position 1 and 2 for considerations. It can also go beyond, but the law is very clear that it is position 1 and 2, so that His Excellency the Governor can make a choice out of the 2. And then for the membership, the procedure is the same. And then meriting is done last. That is, I'm going to the last part, that is the meriting, because the procedure is the same as the other one. 6 members will be handed over to His Excellency the Governor for consideration. Using his own wisdom, he will pick 5. Thank you. Between 3 to 5. Amen. The appointing authority rests on His Excellency the Governor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nicholas. I call upon Honorable Mosby.
Thank you, Chairman, for this opportunity. First and foremost, I want to congratulate Mr. Kemei for being considered for this position.
Thank you.
And as I do that, you are a renowned professional teacher.
Yes.
And a dedicated officer in the Ministry of Education.
Yes, sir.
And from your background again,
yes,
you are associated with some very successful in terms of performance, yes, primary schools.
Yes.
But apparently,
yes,
Public Service Board.
Yes.
Do you know him?
Dan Kemei.
Yes.
Yes.
He resigned, right?
I also had heard.
Could you be having an idea why he resigned? Resignation was occasioned,
yes,
by undue pressure. In your opinion,
yes,
what should be done to reduce this undue pressure on a board that should be independent in terms of decision making?
Now, thank you so much. I never indicated before that I have served being a board member of very